I think we are live now. So, yeah, it's just 4 seconds that we started this live session. Okay, I still can't see the in my mobile. Yeah, now I'm able to see it. So, here we are. Today's problem, which we're gonna solve, is basically a hash map problem. You see this insert, delete, get random, and just big of one. This big of one is just representing us. We need to do all these: insert, delete, get random in big of one time complexity, right? So let us read the problem first of all. That would be first thing. Okay, so first we're gonna look a randomized set. Implement the randomized set class. So this randomized set, this is just initializes the randomized set object. Now bool insert into value inserts an item value into the set if not present. Return true if the item was not present. False otherwise. Right. So we are just asking a simple problem here. First, we have this randomized set which we're gonna do nothing. Now we have bool insert some value. You need to insert a value into the set, this value which we are given with. Alright, so if it is not present, we'll just insert it, right? So if present, right, if it is already present, what we'll do, we'll just return false here. Now as it is not present, it is not present, insert the value, insert value and return true, right? But the hardest part here comes when you want to get to know whether the value is present or not, right? When whether the value is present or not, that's the hardest part. Now I have bool remove, where I have int value, right? Now remove an item value from the set if present. So we're gonna remove it, but what if it is not present? So we'll just write it, if not present, if not present, then return. How can you remove something which is not present, right? So return false, then remove value and then return true here. That's it. That's about how we get the remove. Now I have get random. There is a function for get random. I'll tell you about that. Get random of those elements which we already have, right? So I think we can implement these two first, as they aren't any confusing. This one, and also this one. Here you see you can insert or remove, but for that you need big O of 1, right? And let us see the constraints. 2 power 31 just 1e5. Okay, 2 int. Okay, I don't think 1e5, whatever. But for big of 1, we'll just use unordered map. Now here, I'll just store it in a way, and we will have nums, right? So when we have to insert, we need to do one thing. We already have nums, we just push back. Now before pushing back into the nums, we do one thing. We just take current index is equal to nums dot size, right? Now nums of nums dot push back the value. I'm just pushing back the value. Now, as I said, I have unordered map. Here I'll store the index. Okay, let's not store the index. Let us store the value and the index, right? So that's how it would be easier, right? Now nums dot pushback value. Now let us name this as um, MP, just MP, unordered map MP. So MP of the current value is equal to current index. I think that's it about insert, right? Current index is equal to nums dot size, nums dot pushback value, and MP of value is equal to current index. That's about insert. How do you remove? Now let me tell you, nums is having some elements, right? We already have a value. Now we have something like current index. How do I get the current index? I have a value like 3. So 3 is present at index uh, 2. So how is it stored in MP? MP of 3 is 2, right? So I would remove this, but I won't remove it in another way. So imagine I have 5, 6, 2 here. Now this is index 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now, now if you see, I have 5 at 3, 6 at 4, 2 at 5, right? What I'll do, I'll just remove this element and I'll just put this element here, right? So I'll just take last element. Last element is equal to nums dot back, right? Now MP of last element is equal to current index. Now how do I get this current index? Current index is nothing but MP of the value which I have, right? Now I just changed to the value where 2 is 2. Now I'll just change nums of current index to the last element. Right now I'll just remove nums dot pop back. That's it. And we have done only two things. Only thing which is pending is the third one, right? Get random. That's it. Okay, here we are. Now we need to have this. unordered map and also nums. So unordered map int comma int mp vector of int nums. Then here insert. So int current index is equal to nums dot size and nums dot pushback value mp of value. Okay, value is equal to current index. Right here, if we didn't find the value, if we already find the value, we'll just return false, right? If already present, that means mp dot find value, we find it. So mp dot end, then we'll just return false. Here we'll return true. Now we have bool remove if not present, so that's the same thing, but instead of having like this, we'll have this. Now we are removing value, right? Here I'm just taking int current index is equal to mp of value and int last element is equal to nums dot back and mp of last element is equal to current index. Okay, nums of current index is equal to last element and nums dot pop back. Return true here. I'm just wondering, how do I get the random from 0 to n minus 1, right? Let me tell you that in a second. By the time, I think we won't be doing this for much. Yeah, we have nums, right? So here we'll just return nums of random modulus of nums dot size. I think it works. It should work, definitely. No, we got false, right? Somewhere we just got a wrong answer somewhere. Okay, okay, mp of value. Yeah, that's correct. We just didn't change here mp of, what about the value which we are removing? mp dot erase value. That's it. We didn't remove the value which we have to remove. We didn't erase it in unordered map. Yeah, even then we just got. dot arrays value. We just got something error. B of value, we just got it. We also erase the value. So I think there is okay with the unordered map itself. Unordered map, I think MP. Okay. The 125. Hi bro, hi. Yeah, I got you. Why are you sending those many highs? I got it. Vishnu Teja Rayala Cheruvu. Hi brother, hi. How are you all doing? Movie hacker, how many topics or patterns have you covered? We are in the interview 150 series, brother. Um, so this is day 12, right? We just solved all of these. Which company, bro, are you? I'm working in a healthcare company, brother. Where are you from? Vishnu Teja. Let us see. Here I'm getting the current index and also the last element. Now, Optum, you are in Optum. Where did you study your BTech? Hyderabad, brother. Uh, and you, Vishnu Teja, and the 125, right? I had a question. I have noticed that there is no such good YouTube channel. Yeah, you can ask your question. Any good resource which is based on pattern-based DSA? Everyone are teaching topic-wise. How did you manage to learn the pattern and what resources you have used? What classes? What classes you have followed? 1 second, I'll get an error here. 1 second. Yeah, here we are. Okay, you just asked me movie hacker, right? Let me tell you how I used to solve when I was a beginner, right? So I also had same doubts like you. The pattern recognition, how you just look at a problem and just say that it's just it's just binary search on answers, or it is a sliding window, something like that, or it is just a graphs problem. Let me tell you now, is it audible? The 125, right? So that's one thing which is most important in DSA, right? So I'm thinking, I was a beginner, so I used to go through a topic, right? That's the first thing. I used to solve easy to medium, easy to medium, such that solve I can solve without any hint, any hint. Now, that's one thing. And the second thing, when you go to a problem, you do not write the code first. You do not write the code. You do not write the code. Instead, you go with the intuition or the thought process. Intuition or the thought process, right? Then you write your algorithm and then a pseudocode, right? This all comes under how you solve a problem. But if you see, you should have the intuition of why you are applying something, or why are you going with that approach, right? So if you are asked with a problem, minimized, maximum, or something like maximized, minimum, then you can easily say, we already has discussed this previously yesterday, I think. We can easily say that this will be definitely binary search on answers, right? So how do you get that? You can get it by practicing the problem with clear understanding. Now most of the people do a mistake. They want to increase the count of problems, but this is, that's a very bad way to practice TS. Instead, you can do only 150 problems in DSA. Just do 150 problems in DSA. Then you can master it, right? You can identify the patterns, right? And also you can easily solve easy to medium problems, right? You can solve only 150 problems for 3 to 4 times, right? And you can solve any type of problem which is at the same pattern. If you just understand the pattern, then it's easy. Whole DSA is easy. Yeah, that's it, brother. And let me tell you, uh, you Telugu, yeah, I'm also a Telugu person, right? You're also from Hyderabad, right? You can send me a request in LinkedIn. We can have a call, movie hacker, right? It's okay. You can call me brother, right? That should be just solved the problem which we were discussing. The day 12. We how many days are left? 138. 138 more days for this, right? This 150 days of stream. It's just 5 months. Just 5 months. Okay. Yes. So let me share this link. Yes, sir. I'm sending request. Yeah, sure. I'm currently pursuing my BTech in mining engineering, thinking to learn DSA in Java, and starting in third year. Is it good decision? Yes, definitely, brother. Right, you're in your third year, right? So you can you can start as soon as possible, right? As you said, you are in mining engineering and you want to shift, or you want to explore about computer science and engineering, you can just uh, go with that. You can just start. Let me know which college are you in, brother. You said you want to start in third year. Yeah, you can start in NIT Nagpur. Yeah, and the placements will also be better compared to all the other colleges or universities, as it is NIT. So it will be better for you, brother. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got your LinkedIn. So I think yes, you can start this DSA. Where did you study your BTech? I studied my BTech in MGIT College in Hyderabad. Yes, I just studied it there. Right? Okay. So yes, any doubts? We already had this session for 30 minutes, and I think we are done with much subscribers, right? Yeah, just two more subscribers here. Yes, Telugu bro. I am also Telugu. How will you get calls via Naukri? Calls like job for any resume, if you just post it like that. Are you asking like that, Vishnu Teja? I'm also Telugu bro. Which district are you from? Which place are you from? I said I'm Bhavna bro. I am good. Bhavna Mirela. How will you get calls via Naukri? Uh I'll just post my LinkedIn. Yeah, I'll just post in my LinkedIn. And if I have anything, yeah, if I have to go for any job, let me tell you, if I have to apply for it, I'll just look for any referral. If they have any openings, I'll just look for referral, and I'll just think like referral can be some advantage for you, right? Someone is referring you from their company, it would be prioritized. It doesn't. Yeah, 1 second. I just got it through this. I got it through college, and you are in VNIT, right? So I think, let me tell you what my friends have said who are from Hyderabad, all those colleges. They said one thing is they missed many rounds by just all these DSS stuff. right? So if you are good in DSA and also as you are asked the one, right? One second, the one, right? So if you are good in DSA and also some of the concepts which are core like computer networks, DBMS, and operating systems, something like there is another thing, if I'm not wrong, there will be four or five. So these and DSA. So with this, you need to build a project that you can explain it, right? A real world project. Let me tell you, real world means it should be solving at least a simple problem, right? Yeah, oops. Yeah, I just forgot it. Okay. Object-oriented programming, operating systems, DBMS, computer networks with this DSA. So these are the three main things which I have to structure, right? So I'm just keeping this DSA aside. Why? Because there will be some topics. So if you just give and let me know which year are you in. So if you just give 5 to 6 months, 6 months, or you can just come to our live session in YouTube and you'll just find me here every day at 9 p.m. live. We'll be solving 150 problems. And if there are any contests, or if I think some of those uh, let me tell you, some of those are needed. You're in third year, so some of those here, 2 pointers, there will be hell lot of questions in 2 pointers and sliding window. At that point, from 150 problems, we'll just jump into more than 200 problems by the end of this the 150 series, right? So this would be, as you are in third year, you have a great time, you can utilize it. You just need to give 3 to 4 hours per day, right? You can just finish this. You can just get um, just the internship, right? DSA will be 5 to 6 months, and with this, you can have this computer networks. If you just have some knowledge in college, it's better. If even if you don't have, you can just complete all these concepts by using any AI like ChatGPT. You can just ask it for design assignments for me. I'll do this. I have done this asking ChatGPT for making assignments when I am learning a new topic. So, so I'll just give a prompt like act like a 20 plus years experienced mentor in a field like data science, and how you act and what is the task and what is the goal and what you know and any constraints, right? That's how you structure a prompt. I can just show you, there will be more examples. I'll just use this prompt structure everywhere. System design where I can practice and coding only in Java C Sharp. Interviews will be easy. System design AI కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయి అండ్ కోడింగ్ ఏదైనా జావా సి షార్ప్లో చేయి ఇంటర్వ్యూస్కి ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. ఎస్, I agree with that, Vishnu Teja. And let me know, Vishnu Teja, which company are you studying in? Yeah, for now, people are being asking even AI tools how they are using AI, right? So we just got another subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, right? Whoever it is, thank you, right? So, okay, I'm just asking. Here we are. They're just giving us, yeah, here it is. Act as like this, learn from ChatGPT. No, it will just work out, brother. You don't have to worry about anything. Nowadays, people are switching, right? So mechanical engineers are being doing another things like computer science. Everyone is coming to this computer science field, and you can also do that. Nothing is like fitting to the role, nothing like that in any of the case. I think there, I think I have that, the exact prompt template. Yeah, here it is. You're an experienced content writer with high levels of expertise and authority within the tech industry. Your task is, context, task, instruction, clarify, and refine. Right? So that's how the thing goes. Right? So I think this is the absolutely beautiful structure to have this prompt formula. I think I have to take a screenshot for this. Let me download the image. Okay, I'll download it as again, right? So you can ask your doubts, brothers. We are here, and I think we can hit 1200 subscribers now. Just need 68 more subscribers, right? So yes, this I think I'll just take a screenshot of this. You can also take this screenshot, right? I think let's explore much. That's how they are giving their prompts. I think that's it for today. If you have any doubts, please let me know. Okay. I don't know why I can't get your messages. The one. So that's it. I can end this live stream, but let's wait for a few minutes. Hi, brother. Krishna Madana. Right. Let me just open your comment, bro. One second, one second. Here. CSC IoT. Yeah, bro. And let me know which college are you in. Yeah, I'm there. Sairam Pulishetty. Here. Thanks for attending the live session, brother. Krishna and many of my friends have been in that Internet of Things, right? That's the one particularly you're asking about, right? Let me know your college. If I had any friends there, I can just tell you, right? Oh God, we are just increasing, and here and also here, everywhere, right? Like Internet of Things, uh, bro, I'm struggling to learn DSA. Yeah, yes, okay. Okay, Sairam, can you please let me know which topic you are doing currently? And I think I can help you out. You just tell me which problem you're stuck in today, which problem you haven't solved, or you just stuck, right? We can just discuss about that. And I have also explained, and let me tell you, I just made a video on how we do DSA, how we start DSA. So can just watch that, or even then if you don't understand it, or you can just, you have this LinkedIn, right? You can watch that first, Sairam. Then let me also give my Instagram profile. You can just connect me there. That's my Instagram profile. Sairam, are you there? Let me know. It's just like most of these computer science branches which you see, IoT, IT, AIML, AIDS, and I saw another thing like AIML, AIDS, CSBS, CSDS, a lot of more. I have to tell you one thing, all these are just to make more computer science seats. They just only 2 to 3 subjects will be different, but they all are from the same computer science. Computer science will be either it's machine learning, data science, or it's just system design. But no one gonna ask you like how do you do business with, like, okay, okay, in interview, right? No one is going to ask you like, bro, how are you, how are you gonna do business with computer science? I don't know why there is these many branches like CSC, CSD, CSM. I don't know. They all just do computer science, right? I think that's my opinion. That might not be the fact. If you just go to a college principal or a HOD, you just say that, he or she will say that every branch in our college is needed. But let me tell you, what I again think is, what about other branches? Everyone is, I think, most of the people are just going with all the software jobs. Everyone is flooding into computer science. Bro, if you are learning Java backend project based learning, how would you approach it? Yeah, that's great question, brother. Excuse me, sorry. That's a great question actually. You know what I would do if I had to learn something like Java backend, Spring Boot, whatever it is? I'll just do one thing. First, first go with first go with a small project, right? You do one thing here. Oh my god, I don't know why it is behaving like this. You see a small project like whatever, I didn't do this Java backend, but small project. Then you just go to their GitHub and you understand the structure first, right? And then you understand the main code. Then you'll just build a project from scratch. This is not just like learning Java, learning MongoDB, learning SQL queries, nothing like that. Most of the stuff you see in these courses, so-called courses, you don't need that when you go to the company. Why? Because company is just different, right? You just see the difference when you go to a company, right? So that's one thing. Build a project from scratch with reading docs. That's which I prefer, because you can rectify the code, debug the codes if you want to, just simple manner. But if you want, I would not prefer this, but you can use ChatGPT to. You don't say to ChatGPT that completely build it. Bro, can I join a meet? Like, can you create a Google Meet? Yes, ChatGPT to ask it completely, but instead you just ask it for building step by step, or step by step, or version after another. Hi bro, yes, I'll just send a Google Meet link, but right now I'm 1 second. You can see my LinkedIn thing, right? 1 second, let me pin that. I have pinned the LinkedIn profile. You can just send me a request. We'll be meeting tomorrow. Why? Because I had to go to sleep after this live stream, right? I'd have to go again to office tomorrow, so I think we can meet tomorrow. That's what I can say, Ritesh Raghav. Right? So yeah, That's where we are. And 1134 subscribers. You know, I think I can get to 1200, 1200 subscribers, but it's okay, right? Yeah, here I just pinned this comment. Here we are. We'll be ending this live session. This is just 10 p.m. We just had 1 hour of session. We are connected. Yeah, sure. And I'm sorry that I cannot connect with you right now. Why? Because I'm having this live stream and I have to go to office tomorrow, so just had to sleep. Right, we can meet definitely. And let me know your profile name, right? Dharmaraj Ratnavel. I'm working in a healthcare company, brother. Right, in Hyderabad. Where are you from, Dharmaraj? Can I know? Chennai, okay. Chennai. My LinkedIn is Ritesh Raga. You can just message me, brother, and let me do that. I think I have messaged you uh, previously. Are you currently in college, Dharmaraj, or are you working somewhere? I just messaged you, Ritesh Raga. Yeah, okay. Working. Okay, you're working in Chennai near the ocean. That's great, brother. Yes, I got it. I got your LinkedIn request, Dharmaraj. I'm just accepting it right now. I don't know why there is an error here. Okay, the okay. everyone who is paying subscribing. Yeah, you're working in very good company. Started in December 2025, and you just founded second AI. Dharmaraj, if I'm not wrong, I'm just going through your LinkedIn. You passed out in 2020. That's great. Right. Okay. I think people are viewing my LinkedIn profile. So yes. Yeah, we are doing this live daily, Dharmaraj, every day for straight 150 days. Alright? And Ritesh will be having a live, a Google Meet tomorrow at 6:30. I just set up my alarm, right? So this 150 days live stream. This is day 12. Let me say, 1 second. Okay, playlist. I think here playlist. Let's go to the 150. We have 12. Let us see videos. Okay. Yes, just completed from one. We are just coming back, right? The first 3 days were, running for much time, if I am not wrong. The views are astonishing, right? 300, 100, and then 400, right? So we just got back again at day 8 and then day 9, then at 11th day yesterday, and now today we are at 70, but I think we are not yet done, right? So 136, that's the live count for now, and the subscribers just got 1136. Someone is Just Dharmendra, sorry, Dharmaraj. Dharmaraj, thank you for your kind words. So we'll be ending this in just 1 minute. So I've been doing this for 1 hour, right? So that's it, I think. So we can just end this live stream right now. I think so. So that's all for today. Thank you, everyone.